snap is still kind of slow. Just want to see what they're in. Call your play. Snap it.
Trubisky stands in there. Has the pass nearly intercepted. Wasn't a drop. It was a whiff. He nearly really got his hands on it somehow.
And they stuffed Montgomery.
Out of field goal range, possibly would make it longer. So they're going for this right here.
Trubisky going to run for it, and he's going to have the angle cut off. The Saints stop him. 3rd and 7. What a tackle. Ball's out. And it's scooped up by the Saints. It's Malcolm Jenkins for 5 on 3rd down in this game. Oh, the Saints.
You're going to have to try and do another thing like that, right? Some sort of trick play, something, because this defense just doesn't give up a ton of big plays.
And Montgomery has had a hard time getting any breathing room.
Let Trubisky beat you with his legs. And they've done that, but now Chicago has to adjust.
Here comes the blitz, 2nd and 7. They got him back at the 40.
These guys have built incredible fronts on both sides of the ball.
Play action. Going long. Wins this time. That's got to change. Not going to get there this way. Wrapped up. No. 1st and 10. Trubisky's pass broken up. That was Lattimore.
Yeah, so you know it's always difficult coming off a loss in any at any point, but for us, being at the end of the season, there's a lot of emotions in that locker room, and just to appreciate these guys. It's been a long year, and I love every one of these guys, these players, these coaches, and been through a lot. So it's not where we want to be. So we understand we got to grow from this. We got to learn in a lot of different areas. But these guys, again, when they fight and they care about it, at this moment, I just appreciate them. And so as far as the game, 3rd down on offense, we struggled, to be 1 of 10. When you have an opportunity to make some big plays, you got to be able to make those opportunities against a really good football team. You give credit to Sean Payton and that team. They got a lot of great things going there. They're tough, and so in all 3 phases for us, we just didn't put it together. And we know that we got to be better, and we got to score more points. Defensively, I thought our guys came out and fought. We talked all week about getting the ball on the ground, getting turnovers, getting takeaways. You could feel the energy and the juice on the sideline. And so that part was good. Offensively, we struggled to get that run game going, and we've been a lot better weeks prior, and we were able to work off of our boots and our nakeds and our play actions. And we struggled a little bit there. So that's where I think, that combined with 3rd down, and then we had the penalty in the red zone, and it forced us into a 3rd and 20. So times like that, we got to learn from that. And then to have the offsides on 4th downs, just little things like that. And then with Anthony, having him get disqualified from the game, I think, our guys got to learn from all of that and understand what it takes. So with that, I'll go ahead.
A lot of questionable moves came in the offseason. Half of Chicago wanted Matt Nagy and Ryan Pace fired. Unfortunately, as a result, they're back. Changes had to be made. Re-signing Al Robinson was the first step to our offseason. Franchise tagging him to a very low. We franchise tagged him for 1 year. He fully accepted our offer. Robinson, no matter how bad our offense is, he's always been there for us, even through our bad quarterback time. A change had to be made. We got a weapon from the Super Bowl champions, was a part of, their squad. Damian Williams from the Kansas City Chiefs, who opted out last season due to COVID, who was realistically the main reason the Chiefs won that Super Bowl. He adds speed and leadership to our locker room. Damian Williams was a key part of the Kansas City Chiefs offense. I bet every Kansas City Chiefs fan misses him right now. He's a huge part of your run game. You know how to use him well. We signed him for a 1-year deal, so it's not really a big worth of money. So even if, because Matt Nagy loves getting the run game involved, this adds more to it. Adding a star like Damian Williams with a room with David Montgomery and Tariq Cohen coming back from his tore his ACL, it brings a lot of, firepower into our running backs. Question was who was going to be our quarterback. The current quarterback, Mitchell Trubisky, signed with the Buffalo Bills to be a backup. There was a lot of rumors coming in the offseason, with Deshaun Watson wanting out from the Texans and the Russell Wilson drama on the Seattle Seahawks. A change had to be made at the quarterback position. We were really close to getting Russell Wilson. We offered Seattle 3 first-round picks and 2 of our starting defensive players. Unfortunately, the Seahawks declined the offer. Someone needed to be our quarterback, and that quarterback was Andy Dalton.
Guys, I try to keep my videos PG friendly for the most part. I try not to swear too much because I know a lot of kids are watching. So if you're at work or something, if you're at school, don't watch this video right now, because what the fuck did the Chicago Bears just do? Why would you sign a 33-year-old backup for $10 million? Practically, okay, that's not starter money, but that's still a decent amount of money with incentives that could make it a $13 million contract. A guy that has done absolutely nothing throughout his entire career except stinking up in the playoffs. A guy that at this point in his career, we already know what he's going to be. He's not going to be the future of any franchise. Why would you expect us to be okay with that, Chicago Bears?
If you're wondering why I didn't post any highlights of Andy Dalton, because he doesn't deserve a highlight reel on this show because of how garbage he has been over the past couple years of his career. We were hoping to either have Russell Wilson or Deshaun Watson, but we looked into the draft class of this year. After a pro day, after we traded up to the 11th pick, a quarterback was on the horizon of the Chicago Bears. Question was, which quarterback would be the option? Trey Lance, shockingly, went to the 49ers. We were down to 2 quarterbacks, either Mac Jones or Justin Fields. Pick is in.
Boy, how exciting is this? With the 11th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, my Chicago Bears select